So I've just arrived, just gotten off the bus, and now I'm pretty lost. I don't know where I'm going. So like I fly, I'm just going towards the bright lights and hoping that that's, you know, hostile touristy environment there. I'm so tired. Well, I've tried. I've gone to over a dozen different hotels, and they all say they're full. One, it seems like the last room was taken just as I was there, like the people in front of me. Some hotels I've walked into, I think must have been love hotels, and sort of polite enough just to wave me away as soon as they saw me into the door. But yeah, I don't know. One place said because it's Saturday night, so that's also alluding to the fact that maybe a love hotel thing, but yeah, that's why it's really busy. So, last resort, I'm now walking to the train station to see if I can just sit in a seat and sleep. Maybe I'll have more luck tomorrow. Well, finding a hotel has failed, so I've come to this park. It's like the one park where everyone is sleeping, so I'm just going to camp out here for the night and hopefully have better luck tomorrow. Good morning. I think it's time to get up. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. It's gotten pretty cold during the night. Yeah, pretty hungry. I think I need to eat something for breakfast. Might find places. I'm not sure if I'll find a place to stay tonight. It wasn't that great to stay in the park. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean more I might find a scooter and then just try and get out of the city. This city is massive. It is so big. And yeah, a bit overwhelming. It's a frozen beer. I don't know. I'm gonna try it and see what it's like. Started day 2. I'm just about to go have some breakfast. Last night's sleep was much better than the park. Thought I might try and show how scooters do left turns here. With any luck, you'll see a little box to the bottom left, if you can hear me. You'll see someone come and turn into that, and they're the scooters that are trying to turn left. Here's one now. So they then have to wait to do their left-hand turn. It is right-hand side of the road, driving obviously. But you'll notice there are arrows there from where all those scooters just came from, saying you can turn left. I think that's only for cars and buses. We might see another scooter come up and just filter into the box. And it seems as a sign of courtesy, they all seem to start from the right-hand side of the box up until the left. Yep, there goes another one. And another. So I guess that's what you do when you get parked in. Here's a little scooter I've hired. It's a Time Jockey 6. They're just preparing it, getting it all good. I think the front brake needs a slight adjustment. They're changing the oil at the moment. You might be able to see the stickers on the front speedo that remind me to change the oil once it goes 1,000 kilometers. 1,000 seems a bit, you know, too soon, but I don't know, this hot humid weather, maybe it's something to do with that, or the cheap oil, I don't know. It should only cost about $8 anyway, max, I was told. Okay, the mechanical check was all good, well, I think, I hope, and I just got it. I don't know what the time is exactly, but as you can see, night's already come. Yeah, I didn't film me first leaving the place because, you know, I was still trying to figure it out. And I still am. I'm now going to try and get out of here. Out of the city, that is. Just got to figure out some things. Probably won't talk much because I'm still trying to figure out how to ride. Oh, one thing that was great was when I first got it, I had no petrol. That scared me. So first I thought maybe the petrol thing was broken. Then I slowly figured, no, I was running out. I'm not sure about what's going on with that boss. Anyway, Taipei 101. It's pretty impressive at night. I was hoping to see it. Now I'm hoping I can follow this way for a bit and actually get my way out of the city. I don't know what I'm going to be doing exactly. I think my fears are being confirmed. I just cannot get out of this city. Even when I keep following these freeway signs. Somehow I always end up pointing back at Taipei 101. Still not sure where I'm going, but I'm on the rise. Quite a good rise, so I'm getting into some kind of mountains. This 125 certainly doesn't really feel like a 125. I think something's wrong with the clutch. I'm not sure where I'm going. Getting some great views of the city though. I think I'll just keep following this and just see where it heads. Well, I've gotten somewhere interesting. Look at that thing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not sure what this is exactly. Some kind of mountain thing. There's a very strong smell of incense in the air. Every now and then you hear a bell being rung. There's a great view of Taipei at Taipei 101. Slight smell of cigarette smoke in the air as well. Don't think I'll climb right to the top. I'm a bit uneasy about leaving my bike and everything on it. Might get used to it later. I think I'm just going to get a cold drink, pull out the map and find out where I am and where I'm going to go. Oh, I'm so lost once again. Still very lost. Although this middle of the night driving isn't bad, it's not so stressful without anyone else on the road. Still just guessing my way, pulling my compass out, trying to figure out which way to go. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get somewhere. It'd be nice to hit some coast. It'd be nice to hit some mountains. Anyway, I'm now trying to find Daxi. I'm on road 3, or something 3. And once I find Daxi, I want to get onto road 7, which heads me up into the mountains. Just a trouble finding out where Daxi is. So I must have ridden right through it. I've been through Daxi, and I'm now on my way to Fuxin. Or Fuxin. I'm trying to think of somewhere to sleep, but I'm afraid that wherever I go, dogs will surround me.
Oh, last night I rode and then followed a taxi for a bit till it finally stopped, and then they asked if I could stay in this place, and I asked if I could camp in the car park. So I'm camping on the grass next to it, and then I had to fight a dog for it. Just prove my dominance for it. Ugh.
I'm not sure where this road leads, but these views are amazing. The road's changed somewhat. I'm still following a taxi. So I ended up following the road further and following more taxis again, and got to a nature centre at the end of it. The road just stopped, which was kind of a bit disappointing because I wanted to keep going. I've got a long way to backtrack now. But I'm doing this little walk. I am completely lost. Huh, I saw this bridge from up there. Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, I thought it'd be going the other way right over it, not this way over it. Huh. Shit. Fuck, massive landslide or something. Holy shit. I'm not doing the speeds I do back home usually. I'm lucky if I'm hitting 50 or 60. Usually I'm cruising along here at about 40 k's an hour, which is 10 k's over the speed limit. Check that out. Now doesn't that look like a dream? I just had a chat to the guy who was riding the motorcycle. He does what I was thinking of doing over 10 days. He does that in one.
I was just stopping to have a rest because I'm getting tired, and that motorcycles from before stopped. It gave me a new map. A more detailed map. So I'm just going to stop here, have a bit of a nap. Hopefully I won't ruin that map like I have my other one. Yeah, I didn't sleep that much last night. Yeah. Oh, so tired. And yeah, hopefully I find a petrol station soon as well.
Just going in search of petrol. It's not too low yet, but petrol stations are pretty scarce, so I've been told to go this way for one. Oh man, there's some kind of awesome town on the other side of this river. Well, I'm trying to do my best to get ahead.
Just stopped for some breakfast. It's just after 12 o'clock. It's getting a lot hotter as it's coming down from the mountains. It's a nice temperature up there. And so I'm having some noodles and some soup. Oh, I'm starving.
I was trying to do an inland route. I somehow ended up on Highway 9, which is a coastal route, so I've decided to go south with it. I'm getting some great views of the ocean. We're up really high. There's pretty high traffic. There's some crazy overtaking going on that I'm participating in. It looks like the exit's getting further and further away. That was one of the freakier tunnels experiences I've ever had.
Feeling fairly subdued at the moment. Just come into some weird place where the men seem to be packing a whole lot of food. They're set up for serving people as well. I completely lost track of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to pull out maps, trying to figure out where I am. I seem to have made a few wrong turns. I gotta find out what I'm getting up to. A couple of hours of sunlight still left.
Okay, I've now poured over my maps and I've given myself some direction, a purpose, to try and find some certain locations. Of course, although mindless wandering does sound romantic, really, unless you're lucky enough to happen to just come across awesome shit, you really just feel like you're wasting your time. Now I'm looking for Highway 8. Hopefully I won't make any more wrong turns. See, now it's all peaceful. How weird is that atmosphere change? I'm gonna head into Tomonoko National Park. And possibly find a campsite he was talking about.
Hello there. I'm camping at the Tomoko National Park HQ. I've been given permission by the police to camp here because the campsite's too far away. So that's nice of them. I have to be out of here by 6 tomorrow morning though, so I might set an alarm for 5 to pack everything up and be well out of here before 6. It's freaking hot. We're now close, pretty much at sea level. It's freaking hot down here compared to the mountain yesterday. The mountain yesterday though, by 6 in the morning after the sun came up, 6:30, I was sweating. The whole tank was covered in, I thought it had rained last night, the night beforehand. But no, I hadn't. So yeah, I'm not going to be sleeping in my sleeping bag, just on it. Hopefully don't have any dog problems. Tent smells like dog now, after last night though. So yeah, the plan tomorrow is to go through Tomoko National Park. Already did a bit of a recce, trying to find the campsite. And it looks amazing, but then the sun went down and I'm really missing having those work classes that are non-tinted, because they made writing so much easier. So much easier. I need to find a pair somewhere. Yeah. Got to figure a lot of things out in terms of trying to get back to Taipei for the full moon cake barbecue thing. Maybe I'll leave my bike at a hostel down south, get the high-speed train back, and then get it, and then the high-street beam back afterwards, and then continue down south, do some surfing or something. Really want to get to these hot springs that I've found in Lonely Planet as well. Mud Bath one, and there's another one that's further away and hard to find, supposedly, I think. At least I'm getting to sleep a lot earlier tonight. Last night after the dog run was about 4 AM. My money's... Alright, better set that alarm. Good night.
Realised I only had one meal yesterday. I do that, forget to eat. I'm really not having a good time. I really miss my girlfriend. I should be appreciating this stuff. It's beautiful scenery, it's a winding road. You only see this kind of stuff in movies. But it feels like a few too many things have just gone wrong. I have a feeling that if I was with her in New Zealand, even though it would be a lot cheaper and everything, I'd probably still be dreaming of doing this trip, because I just want to know what would have happened here. And now that I do know that I'm just not enjoying it, I wish I was with her. Actually, I think I discovered what the problem is. I love these roads. These roads are amazing. The problem is the bloody camera.
So I've just found this place and thought I'd stop. I'm having coffee with peach honey. Well, it's still pretty hot. I just had a taste of the peach honey. Amazing.
I'm now on Highway 14 heading towards a lake that everyone keeps telling me is really beautiful. I feel like my little scooter's lost a lot of power going up these hills. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking make it. Oh, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Let's climb. And you get these stages where you see these convex mirrors and you keep your eye trained on them for ages and suddenly you just see this really distorted flat image of a truck coming around and you hug the right side as much as you can. Sometimes, if it's a flat gutter, you actually just ride in the gutter.
Now here's something a bit interesting. See all the water that leaks out? They turn this on at the top of the hill. It's a total lost cooling system for the brakes. Lunchtime. I'm remembering to eat.
I saw a big thing saying Sun Moon Lake.
So I've paid for camping.
就非常贵因为你在海碧楼出山晚上最低房价是12000。手牵着手来为个圆圈轻轻地在跳舞。
上一个小姨这么全到下去不上面，还不然不下去了。
I've been taking Highway 21, which follows this river. Whoa, off-roading. Not really keen on that. Oh, beat the truck, beat the truck, beat the truck, beat the truck. Yeah, good. Look at that. Above the clouds. Monkey! They're everywhere. Clouds a bit thicker on this side.
Just have some instant noodles on a 1,000-year-old egg, and just
little town. Now it's raining. Those clouds that I saw earlier, obviously, yep, came through. Now I'm wondering, do I push on, like with my wet weather gear, and risk coming off, or wait it out, stay the night? I'm nowhere near as far as I thought I'd get today so far. I don't think. Can't really find it on the map yet. I don't think I'll go now. I think I'll wait it out for a bit, maybe even have a bit of a cheeky nap, watching telly. And then hopefully it calms down a bit and I'll go then. Haven't really come across the rain here yet, so I don't know how long it usually lasts for. So I've done something completely out of character, and I've lashed out. This room is costing me $2,000 a night, which is heavily discounted by $640. So I'm paying, in Aussie dollar, about 80 bucks a night. Yeah. And there's a whole lot of spas and indoor and outdoor things that I'm going to go check out. And there's also this thing in the town called the Grotto, which is fire coming out of water. So I need to go check out as well. It's one of the bigger reasons I'm here. Oh yeah, why did I lash out? I've just been riding for freaking ages in the rain. The brakes go psycho in the rain. They lock up at like the slightest touch. My visibility is reduced so much. I've had a rough day. I've been to the springs at the hotel where I'm staying, and it's pretty cool. The first one you get into is a very nice smelling one. It's very cold though. And the second one, you then go and have your feet nibbled by fish. That's pretty good, especially after all the riding. Boy, they're having a feast. The third one is 40 degrees and a bit murky. The fifth one is bloody freezing, but it looks like it's hot before you get in there, so that was a bit of a shock. And then the last one is nice and very murky, and there's a bit of mud you can rub your face with and exfoliate. Sorry, I'm just a bit lost at the moment, trying to find this fire coming out of water thing. Anyway, I'm on my way to Taiwan, which is that way, down this road. Just putting jeans on. I've arrived in Kaohsiung, and I'm staying in this beautiful little place. One of the people I was speaking to at the hot springs, he got in contact with one of his friends who speaks really good English, and when I got into the city I gave him a call. 3 calls. He didn't answer, he was busy. And then he called me back. I was getting a bit distressed, I must admit. I kept my cool. And he told me to go find a cafe, so I did, and I got them to talk to him and tell him where I was, because there was no way I could describe where I was. These cities are big. And he came over in half an hour, and he searched and searched for on his phone for somewhere that I could stay, and he found that place, and then he wrote down the directions for me. And yeah, I sticky taped those directions to my handlebars, and just at every red light would just ask the person next to me which way to go, and someone very kindly actually asked me to just follow them, and I did for quite a while, and then they told me it's around here, but they couldn't find the correct number. And then I just did the last little bit until I got into an alley, asked one more person, and I was pretty much right out the front of the place. As you saw, it wasn't too insanely obvious. And yeah, that's it, and that's how I now have arrived in Kaohsiung. I'm here at the Laoi night market. Look at these. got to shoot some things. Yep. Chocolate banana.